Hello students, in boron its compounds we are already discussed the borax. Next compound is boric acid, that is formula is what? H3BO3. Now here you can write the formula another way, that is BOH taken thrice. Okay, you can write in both the ways, H3BO3 or BOH taken thrice. Now here if you see the physical properties, it is about white crystalline solid with a soapy touch. Means if you, as you know very well, if you touch the soap, how it will be? It same it will be like that. And formula already we discussed, H3BO3. It is sparingly soluble in water but highly soluble in hot water. Means if you see take the normal water, it is going to soluble sparingly. Sparingly means already we came to know it is what? Very less soluble. Okay, small amount of is going to be soluble. If you take the hot water, solubility will be more. Now come to the preparation. First from we have the borax. Okay, borax already we discussed. What is the formula? Na2B4O7. Okay, now here a hot concentrated solution of borax is treated with calculated quantity of concentrated sulfuric acid. When solution is cold, crystals of boric acid is obtained. Simply you are taking the what? Here H2SO4 and reaction with the borax giving the sodium sulfate boric acid. Okay. Under ways what here it can be prepared by acidifying an aqueous solution of borax here and reaction with the HCl. It's going to give the what? Sodium chloride and boric acid. So you can add as sulfuric acid or HCl. Next, another way is what? Hydrolysis of boron compounds. Here you can see the halides and hydrates. So if you go for the boron hydrates and boron halides, it dissolves in water, you are going to get the boric acid. Now if you see here, boron trichloride and reaction with the water gives rise to what? Boric acid and HCl. So these are the preparation of boric acid. It is also called as well orthoboric acid, boric acid. Okay, both are acceptable. Now if you see the structure here, it has a layer structure, okay, in which we have the planar BO3 units are joined together by hydrogen bond. So what is the meaning of here? Means here for example, this is a one molecule of boric acid. Okay, next if you see, next another one, this is a one second one. Now here what happened in between that, here you can see the BO3, mean this is the moiety present in the what? Planar. This total we have the planar here present on the one plane. After that what happened here, we have this dotted line. Okay, this dotted line indicate means we have the what? Hydrogen bond. Okay, so they are joined, these planar molecules are, this PO3 units is joined by what? Hydrogen bonding. This dotted line indicate means hydrogen bonding. So this is the what? Structure of hydrogen boric acid, and the dotted line indicate the what? Hydrogen bonding. Here we have the next chemical properties. Now if you see the chemical properties of boric acid, it is a weak monobasic acid and act as Lewis acid by accepting electrons from a hydroxyl ion. So here already we discussed for the basic we discussed about acidity, and for acids we are discussing about basicity. So before going to this one, any acid defined as a monobasic, dibasic and tribasic depending upon the what? Its capability of giving H plus ion. So already you came to know. So if it's giving one H plus means monobasic, 2 H plus means dibasic, 3 H plus means tribasic. Okay. So depends on the number of proton how many it's going to give. So boric acid in water, what happen here? If you dissolve in the water, it accept OH minus ion and act as a Lewis acid. So here it's going to react with this boric acid, going to react with the OH minus ion, and it's converted into what? BOH taken 4 minus. Then after that it's going to release H plus. That's why it's calling as only it's going to, even though having the boric acid water, if you see the structure molecular formula, we have the H3BO3 means 3 protons are there, but it's going to give the only one proton. Okay, that's why it's calling as what? Monobasic. And that also what is going to give in presence of only water. Okay, if water is not there, it does not give itself. Okay, water in presence of water only it is going to give. That's why it's calling as what? Weak. Okay, monobasic acid. Now Here if you see the structure, here this is a reaction. It's giving the H plus ion. As you know very well, H plus is it's very unstable. You don't want to stay alone. So again it's going to react with the water. It's going to give the H3O plus. Okay, this already we discussed in the hydrates compounds. So you can write the equation like this and both like this. Both are acceptable. So thus boric acid what? Weak monobasic acid. Okay, it is an acid only, but in that is going to give only one proton. So that's called as a monobasic. Why is calling as a weak mean? In presence of water only it is giving the proton. That's why reason it is calling as a what? Weak monobasic acid. Here we have one reaction, that is what? A mixture of ethyl alcohol with boric acid burns with the green edge flame due to the formation of volatile ethyl borate. Here what happened? Boric acid and reaction with the ethyl alcohol. Here you can see the green edge flame. Okay. Here this is the green edge flame you can see. Why? Because means because of formation of ethyl borate. Because of structure, this structure, you are going to get the what? Green edge flame. Here we have an in-text question. Okay. Here in the question, what is academic textbook backside textbook questions. NAD-B407 and reaction with the constant H2SO4 gives the A. Okay. This A and reaction with the ethyl alcohol, if you go for the ignition, so what happen? You are going to get the B, that is going to burn with our green edge flame. What is the A and B? We have to identify. So first one is what? A means already we discussed in preparation of boric acid. So borax and reaction with the sulfuric acid gives rise to what? Sodium sulfite boric acid. This boric acid and reaction with the ethyl alcohol gives the triethyl borate, that is going to burn as a what? Green edge flame. So A is what? Here boric acid, this one, and B is triethyl borate, that is green edge flame. Here we have one question, that is what? Why is the boric acid is considered as a weak acid? Already we discussed. Okay, why? Because means because it is not able to release H plus ion its own. Okay, it is not giving the H plus ion its own. It receives OH minus ion from water molecule to complete its octet, and in turns releases what? H plus ion. So what happened? Here we have the boric acid. Okay, so you can write the formula, already we discussed. You can write the BOH taken thrice also. So a reaction with the water means what? You are from water you are going to get the H plus OH minus ions. Okay, this OH minus is going to what? It's going to take that one, so it's calling as a what? Acid. So it's going to convert into BOH4 minus. Okay, so it's going to what? Satisfy its octet and giving the H plus ions. Why? Because octet means here you see, here around we have the 4 OH minus ion. So once 4 OH minus ions means 1 bond, 2 electrons means what happened here? Octet is satisfied. Okay.